In your first newsletter from your desk after the formation or your election on the 24th of June, you wrote the following, and I quote, "The success of the GNU will be measured by the extent to which we are prepared to focus not on who will govern, but on how we will govern together." And as you correctly pointed out, since the election and the creation of a government of national unity, the rand has strengthened with approximately 7%. The bond market is up with 11%. The JSE main board has gone up with 10%. Inflation has come down. So has interest rates. The tourism sector has a very strong recovery, and the mood in the country has been lifted. It is also so that the concept of the government of national unity has not been extended to the other spheres of government. And the question immediately would be, if it is successful on the national level, why would it not be successful on other levels of government? The question I would like to ask is this something that you would like to see be discussed amongst political parties as a first point of departure then in the new clearinghouse that has been created within the government of national unity? Thank you, sir.
The Honourable President.
Yes, thank you, Honourable House Chair. The answer to your question, Honourable Mulder, is yes. The participants from the various 10 parties had a meeting of, if you call it the clearing house, some call it the technical committee, but I see it correctly as a clearing forum where matters amongst the 10 political parties are discussed. They held their first meeting really, after I convened all of them over dinner some weeks ago, and they discussed a variety of issues. So, to put it more in a straightforward manner, I would say yes. It's a matter that should also be discussed in the clearinghouse or in the clearing forum of the 10 political parties. It's a matter that we can never say we should run away from. The government of national unity is working at a national level, and it is, as I was saying in my reply, we should draw lessons for how it is functioning, and in the end be able to say other lessons we can draw from this experience that we are going through now, so as to ensure that we meet the interests of our people, because in the end it is the interests of our people that we should focus on. And all those positive indicators that you are speaking of have really also been generated by the government of national unity idea. And wherever I go internationally, including on our own continent, people keep saying, heads of government, ordinary members keep saying, even in the streets of our country, I'm stopped as I take my morning walks, they keep saying, this was a very good development for our country, and we also took the trouble, Honourable Mulder, to explain it to the world when we addressed the United Nations General Assembly. We explained exactly what had happened in South Africa and the direction that the country has taken, and the Secretary General of the United Nations, when we met him, applauded us and said that you are once again a shining example for how a country and its various role players can be brought together to work together. So that is exactly where we are. Thank you, Honourable House Chair.
Thank you, Honourable President. The second supplementary question will be asked